he was very hyper, and he had stimulation as well, like quite a lot of stimulation, hyper, not focus.
Also, you're saying in the middle of the night he would just look at his hands for hours?
And after 3 months, I can say that I saw improvements. After gut detox, honestly, I saw a big improvements. So he's definitely more calmer, more engaged, does a lot of imitation now, and probably that's why it worked. So because you saw my problem as it was your problem, as it was your son.
Thank you, Ornela, for agreeing to do this video testimonial for your son. So we just finished working together and your son was on my June program. So do you want to tell me a bit about what he was like before he joined the program?
Hi, Taiba. I'm happy to talk about my son experience. Before we joined the program, our son, who is 4 years old, he was very hyper, and he had stimulation as well, like quite a lot of stimulation, hyper, not focus. He had some understanding, but not much engagement.
Okay. And I remember he used to do a lot of visual stimming and stay awake all night as well.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
And
it was, his stimulation, part of his stimulation.
So how did he visually stim? Like what did he do?
Usually he put his hands in front of his eyes, or sometimes at the back, side one.
And I remember also you saying in the middle of the night he would just look at his hands for hours.
In the middle of night, usually he watched his hands.
And how long was he like that for?
Usually with stimulation, they were like coming and going. Let's say 1 month, 2 months, and then he did something else, and then starting again. So on and off.
Before you joined the program, he had very limited understanding. He was very hyperactive, and he had like quite a lot of disrupted sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
And he stimmed a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
And he also made a lot of sounds.
Yeah.
And can you ask, like, I know so technically we finished a 6-month course, but you still got some things to do now. But in these 6 months, how much improvement have you seen in your son?
I saw improvements, to be honest with you, Taiba, since we started your program. Because when we started, my son, his improvement started little by little. And after 3 months, I can say that I saw improvements, like not significant, but a lot of improvements.
So I remember when we started working together, you started seeing, like, you finally started seeing some improvements. And what were they like? Like, was he now sleeping? Was he less hyperactive? Was he playing more? Was he happier?
The less hyper, started to understand more and more, became more engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I saw improvements. And when I saw improvements, I started to do gut detox, the same as you described. After gut detox, honestly, I saw a big improvements. So he's definitely more calmer, more engaged, does a lot of imitation now. He turns his head straight away when you call his name. He's more aware. So, yeah.
Is he still visually stimming? Is he still waking up at night?
Not really. Maybe I can't say his stimulation are decreased 100%, but I can say 80-90%.
So his stimming's gone down by like 80-90%. Because how has seeing this improvement in your son changed your life and changed your family life?
Massive. I'm speechless sometimes. Massive improvements.
So happy to hear this. I'm so happy to hear this. So what are things now you can do as a family that you couldn't do before?
For example, before he had some anxiety as well.
Exactly.
We weren't very confident to get out, to take all the children out, because we always thought about him. So how about him? now he doesn't have anxiety, so we can go even in a concert. For example, my daughter follows a lot of classes. She has musical events and stuff, so I can go with my son now and watch her.
And he's calm.
And yeah, we can go and eat outside, or we can go in zoo. So
Yeah.
he enjoys, and he's part of family now.
Oh, that's nice. So before he was kind of like wasn't as interested in the whole family.
And he had stress as well.
He had a lot of stress.
A lot of stress.
He used to have a lot of meltdowns too.
He had some, yeah, he had some meltdowns.
How many meltdowns does he have now?
He doesn't have any.
He's completely. Oh, that's so good. So before you joined this program, you had tried a lot of things. So what had you tried before, and what makes this program different? Why did you choose to work with me? And after all the bad experiences you had before, what were they, and what's different about working with me?
Well, we started speech and language therapy for 8 months. 0 improvements, nothing at all. And then we started biological treatment, supplements, and elation therapy. Not here, not in this country, in another country.
You went abroad to get.
We went abroad.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. Even with supplements, nothing worked for our son.
What's different about working with me? Like, why did you choose to work with me after all? So I've had some parents telling me they've worked with other people and now they've lost hope, or they just had so many bad experiences. They've tried the supplements, they've tried the anti-inflammatory diet, but it's not working. What was different about working with me, and what made you trust me?
I was one of them. Food, to be honest, food was significant. It was so positive.
Yeah.
Since I started the program and I read Unlock the Autism and I went line by line, he changed.
Some people would say like, but so why did you choose to work with me though? Because I do get some people saying, oh, it's all in the book. Is everything really all in the book compared to what we did together for 6 months? What's in the book and what isn't is like 20% of the information.
I am happy with the book.
Yeah.
I had enough information, but not good enough, because the way you work with us, so you combine everything. If something which I thought is good for my son, it wasn't, because of histamine, for example, and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And only when you said, for example, no, you try to avoid kefir or any fermented food, and I did, for example, in springtime or when my son wasn't very good, and then I avoid that food, which you had already in the book, and I didn't know before. Actually, it helped. It helped a lot. The program is customized, let's say, for my son, for his needs. Book is in general. So what is good for kids in spectrum?
Yeah.
Program is customized. It's customized for
the results you got for your 4-year-old son. Do you think you would have got the exact same results in 6 months if you just had the book?
No.
So the program was like exponentially better?
It is, yeah, it's a lot better. And a lot more informative and a lot of information. So I am happy with the book, obviously, because I found a lot of information.
Yeah.
I didn't know, but the program is completely different. For example, in your book, you don't talk a lot about the nerves, for example. In program, you have another thing to do, another extra thing to do about nerves.
Yeah, the nervous system, you're right. There's a lot. I know that the book is like, maybe I feel like the book is like 20 or 30% what's in the program, and the other 70% is really, really important for kids as well, as part of like looking at the whole child. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. And every child obviously is different, and what it works for one, it doesn't work for the other one. So book usually is in general. where his program is very customized. It's programmed for that child.
After all the bad experiences you got from all the other providers you tried, why did you choose to work with me?
Well, as I said, I tried a very good doctor abroad who collaborate with. He was a biological doctor. I collaborate with Nobel Prize doctor, so very professional, but gave a lot of supplements.
Yeah.
Which for some kids they are not good at all, because they supplements usually block their pathways.
Yeah.
Whereas program is very simple and is mainly food, so it's nothing dangerous.
Yeah.
If you try it, because I didn't see any success at all, so no improvements. We try speech therapy, we didn't see any improvements. We try a biological treatment, we didn't see any improvements. We try supplements, we try chelation.
But you still trusted me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why? What made you trust me?
I found you in social media. I trust because I was looking for something similar. Just because I failed on everything.
Yeah.
And I thought that food is the only option now for my son, because I can't give him supplement all the time. I can't give him chelation or whatever. So the food was the only thing. And when I read the book, it was like, I don't know, I thought that I discovered everything. But obviously I needed a coach to guide me.
Yeah.
Because I might know, but I don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
So I needed someone to guide, teach me, and here.
I get a lot of parents saying that they don't want to DIY it, like, because you know, like, after working with each other, I've got so much experience working with lots of children of lots of different types. So it's like I've got a lot of, so that experience you can't really get. So if you to do it yourself and DIY your own child, it's very stressful and it might backfire.
Yeah, as I said, for example, I didn't know what food to use for my son, who I know that he has histamine, high level of histamine, for example.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use the food. I don't know how to combine. I don't know what to avoid and what to give to help him.
Yeah.
For his
other than food, the program is so comprehensive. Like, what other did you learn? Other things as well in the program, or was it just food?
No, I learned. Obviously, I had no idea about vagus nerve, for example.
The vagus nerve, yeah, that's a big part for autistic kids. Yeah, it is.
So many other things that I discover on my way.
Would you recommend me to other parents?
100%. 100%. So it's safe. You are available anytime to message back. Very easy to understand. Very simple. Very informative. Very supportive. Lot of information. Full of information. So every time I struggled, every time I wrote, I had the answer for you.
Because I think I've seen a lot of cases now, a lot of children with autism. So it's kind of, you get more of a gut instinct about children as well now. As well as, like, everything is completely science driven as well. So the whole program is driven by science. So that's how it was created.
So yeah, I found it very easy and informative. And what I liked most was that you work, but everything came from your heart. So the support I had and information you gave to help me, my family, and my son was from your heart. And probably that's why it worked. So because you saw my problem as it was your problem, as it was your son.
Yeah, it's true.
And when things come from the heart, you have success, 100%.
You were part of the group program. Was that ever a problem? Like, or did you feel like you needed the one-on-one experience, or did you prefer the group? Like, what did
to be fair, I feel like I had one-to-one.
Yeah, that's what I tried to give to people. It's like it's the group program, but it's everyone, everything is still one-to-one with me. The group is just for the sessions. So what did you feel about the sessions, and did the other children make progress in the group? How did everyone do in
So
the group program?
as I remember, we were 6 or 8, and we had a group chat as well. And honestly, I saw in any comment that all children had progress.
Yeah. And this is after years of trying other things and no progress at all.
Some, they were bigger than my son, like 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
Happy. They all happy.
I think this program, I really do genuinely believe it's like one of the best in the world, because I feel like it's so comprehensive. It has every single factor related to autism, and it gives really good results as well.
I was looking before I went abroad. I was looking for something similar
Yeah.
in UK, but I didn't find any. And honestly, when I saw on social media, and I bought the book,
Yeah.
I thought that one is the answer, because what I had in my mind, and to help my son, obviously what I had in my mind to help my son, I found everything in the book, and in your program. Yeah, I was looking for something similar in UK, but I didn't find anything, and this is the reason why I went abroad. But when I found the book, I read the book, I felt every line on the book, because you are based in UK, in the place where I didn't find any support at all from NHS, from school, whatever. Obviously, this book was my only hope, and that's why I gave my 100% in the program. And
Yeah.
I'm sure that this is the answer why my son has a good progress.
I'm so happy that your son, I've seen it as well, like from what he was at the beginning and how he reacted to everything. How he it just he was a very, very sensitive child, to now he's so calm. You can take him on concerts and he's calm. You know, he's enjoying Christmas now. He seems so much happier with playing with everyone, in the family videos you send me, with his cousins, with his aunt and uncles.
Very, very engaged now with us, and he's aware of the world around him now.
Yeah.
He knows Christmas, he knows birthday, he knows life, everyday life.
And he's enjoying himself now too.
He's a very happy child.
Yeah. And before he was not a happy child. He was having meltdowns and stimming and waking up, and
Yeah.
now this is like him fulfilling his potential to live happily and enjoy himself with his siblings and with his family. And yeah. Ornela, you were really, really amazing to work with. And I know we still have more work to do. So it's a 6-month course, but sometimes it takes some parents longer to do everything.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we'll get an update video from you again in a few months' time.
I can't wait to start the retain primitive reflexes as well.
Yeah, it's included in the program. Yeah.
Included in program. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot actually in the program that isn't in the book, but I'm happy that everyone in the group did really, really well.
I'm happy. I know you, and I'm lucky as well.
Oh, thanks, Ornela.
At the end, I was able to unlock my child potential.
Yeah, like he didn't always have to stim that much. He didn't always have to have bad sleep. He didn't always have to have all those meltdowns. Yeah. And to be so scared in the world, have so much anxiety.
Yeah, so all his symptoms are decreased in, let's say, 80%, 70, 80%. Very happy to see he's grown healthy now.
Yeah.
My son unlocked. And yeah, can't wait. I can't wait to see growing him healthy.
He will. He'll fly through. He's gonna do, and he's in a much, much, much better position than he was 5 or 6 months ago. And I'm sure we'll stay in touch.
Thank you, Taiba, and honestly, keep it up, because you helping a lot parents and kids who needs you. Just carry on, keep it up, and we love you, Taiba, honestly.
Thank you, Ornella. Honestly, I think everyone in the group was so sweet, and you definitely were as well. Thank you so much, Ornella.
Thank you.
Right, thanks.